Every woman has a story that explains her relationship to money and finances, and a woman's story about money shapes her actions, both positive or not, for years to come. I grew up traveling the world as part of a military family. Dad took care of us, and we had everything we needed. My mom dedicated her life to looking after us children as my father served. When Dad retired from the military, he promised my mom no more moving around. But when I was 17, he took a job in Germany. My mom put her foot down and refused to move again. During college, my parents divorced. It was a difficult time for my mom after 22 years of my accountant dad handling the finances. She struggled as she took over the family finances. Seeing my mom in that situation scared me, and I swore to myself, never for me. After college, I worked in the estate planning department of a law firm with millionaire clients. It was a new world for me when I saw their financial success and security. I couldn't help but think, I want that. But making it a reality wasn't easy. I had to recover from living beyond my means, and that took a while. For a long time, I felt like my finances weren't under my control. My husband made more than me, so I let him take care of the finances, just as my mom had done years before. Things came to a head for me when I wanted to buy a house in New Jersey. I was surprised to learn that our finances weren't in good enough shape to buy the home I wanted, a home I certainly thought was well within our reach. That's when I realized it was time for me to start doing things differently. I finally saw the truth. I would never gain the sense of security that I was looking for from my husband. It could only come from me gaining control and mastery over my finances. My road to recovery started with saving $5 a month. And while that doesn't sound like much, it started my commitment to myself. It was a major power shift. I was saying, no longer will I be a victim of my circumstances. I will no longer leave my financial well-being up to my husband or anybody else. One of the most powerful things I teach women is even saving $5 a month is important, because by doing so, you're honoring yourself. There's something very powerful about taking that stand for yourself. After I experienced this power shift, things really started to turn around. My business took up, and I found a calling helping other women take a stand for themselves. Over the years, I've learned that I'm not just teaching women about how to handle their money. I'm teaching them how to build their wealth in their communities. And real wealth is an asset that can be passed on to the next generation. It's only now as an adult and as a mother, caregiver, and certified financial planner that I've been able to realize the gift that my mother gave me all those years ago. As she was going through a divorce, my father was out of the country and I was at college. I'd call my mom and say, I need you to provide this information so I can get my financial aid. I didn't appreciate it at the time that Dad had always handled the finances, and now my mom was having to figure out all that stuff for the first time. But in the process, she recommitted to herself. She went back to college and finished her degree, which she had been pursuing off and on for at least 20 years while supporting my dad's career and raising us kids. My mom passed on a great legacy to me, and I'm proud to be able to continue her legacy by helping other women reclaim control of their finances and securing their futures. Ultimately, the women I work with have one major goal for their futures: financial freedom. But the security that financial freedom promises doesn't come from outside of yourself, even though society tells us it can. Real security only comes from making a commitment to yourself and exercising your financial power. I'm asking you to join me in a community of women committed to securing their futures and building their wealth. If you want to know the current trajectory of your money story, I invite you to leave your name and best email address. Then you'll be taken to a page where you'll be able to immediately schedule a 20-minute no-cost consultation with me. During our consultation, I'll help you understand your financial freedom number and your path to reach it. Knowing your number can be confronting, but it's designed to get you in action. And being proactive will give you greater confidence in your financial future. So take action today, and I look forward to talking to you soon. As a special bonus and a thank you for your time today, I've created a 3-part video series introducing you to the 5-ring financial plan that every woman needs to know in order to lay a firm foundation for your wealth building and financial independence goals. In video number 1, it's the 5-ring financial plan, the foundation for your plan for financial independence. Video number 2, 4 ways to reduce your debt and build your wealth. And video number 3, how to develop your plan for financial independence. Leave your name and best email address and you'll receive immediate access. See you soon.